Hello class, I like to review with you guys this book 365 Things to Draw and Paint. It is a wonderful, wonderful book, and I knew when I purchased it that was in for a treat. Um, there are just so many pages, 360 things to draw and paint in this lovely book. And I'd like to recommend it for everybody. If you go on summer break and you want to keep busy, I used to paint all the time. My mom worked all the time. My dad worked all the time. So I didn't have video games, and I was home alone a lot with just a couple of pencils and a book to draw. So I would have loved this when I was a little girl in elementary school. So let's dive into it, and I will show you a wonderful activity that we're going to start with today. So I got inspired by drawing pets today. So I also really liked this resource. This is from AZ Coloring Page. It's a free resource, and I want to show you the website as well, where you can get free coloring pages as well. This resource is from azcoloring.com and a pet shop. So there's another video about this, so check it out. But today we are going to be looking at the Found Dogs coloring page, which I would like to practice with this book some types of dogs. So this page right here, at first we're gonna identify some dogs, and as you can see, this is really easy step by step how to draw different types of dogs, which is wonderful. And so we're gonna use this worksheet, and we're gonna turn it around for the adoption center, and you're gonna be thinking about what kind of doggy would you like to adopt today. Today is all about dogs, so we're not doing cats today, but some other time we will do cats for sure, I promise. And so today we're gonna first, I'm gonna give you the handout, and you can start coloring quietly while I take attendance, and keep your hands busy and get excited about color the sheet, find, count, and color the dogs. How many dogs these dogs have found their forever families. Draw a line between each dog in the shelter, in, out, count, and color them. Erika Sirotich from Found Dogs is a picture book about adopting dogs from a shelter. It is written and illustrated by Erika Sirotich, Sirotich, and published by Dial Books for Young Readers 2017. And I just love this. I was always dreaming as a little girl of adopting a pet, and finally, only when I was 12, almost going on 13, I got my wish come true, and I got a mini collie, black and white. And so, oh my goodness, he looked a little bit like this, and he had black ears, he had a white belly, he had a black eye just like that, black and white tail, very bushy. His tail was bushier than that, and beautiful black coat, so shiny, and white little belly and white legs. He was the most adorable little black miniature collie. Miniature collie, C-O-L-I-E, collie. My second dog was a cute little Pekingese. He was brown. He looked like that. He was brown. His name was Pepper, and this was Bobby. His name was Bobby, B-O-B-I, Bobby. But you colored the ones that you want to name and draw according to what dogs you like, or your family has, or you had. And my Pekingese was like beautiful brown and orange, kind of reddish colors, and very long fur. So a really long fur, and his name was Pepper. So you can color these as you like. I'm not gonna talk about this too much, but we're gonna move back into our amazing book. What is it? 365 Things to Draw and Paint. We are in for a treat. So let's practice different dogs. So once we are ready, and I finished the tendons, we're gonna turn this around, and let's practice some doggies. Okay, first one, the simple one. Instead of yellow, this is drawn in yellow, I am gonna use brown just because I want you to be able to see it better on my white paper, okay? So I am gonna use brown. All you do is do a little oval with me, and even kindergarten can follow along. It's that simple. It's that easy and simple to follow. This is an oval shape. It doesn't have to be perfect, just a little oval shape, okay? Now we're gonna go a little bit up, one finger up or so, okay? If you have tiny fingers, 2 fingers, okay? And then we're gonna do oval coming this way, and a little shorter, not as big as this one, little shorter, okay? And that's this step. Step number 1. We've got 2 ovals, okay? Now we're gonna connect the neck. So from here to here. Okay, he's got a nice long neck. Now we're ready for the ears. Let's look at the ears. This way and this way. It's like a bended little jelly bean shape. So it's like an oval but a little bended over. Okay, like jelly beans. All right. What do we have to do next? Got 2 legs, nice and straight. 1, 2, on the other side. 1, 2, and pointed little tail. Ta-da! What's left? The face and the collar. I'm gonna change to my black pencil. I'm gonna do eyes, big little nose, smiley face, little whiskers maybe. And I can choose a color of a collar. Maybe mine is gonna have red collar. Okay, maybe even a heart. If you wanna give him a sweater, you can. But for now, he is all done. Let's try this one. So this one could be a lab or different type of hound dog. Okay. How about we write down a lab? So as an option 1 lab. 2, this one looks like a pulley dog. Those are funny. They're so furry and they got short legs. They look like a mop a little bit, like a mop. Hee pulley dog. Pulley dog. Let's try him. I'm gonna switch to a different type of brown, slightly different than that, a little darker. And I'm gonna just do zigzag lines, zigzag, zigzag, over and over, zigzag lines, over and over, ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy, over and over. That's number 1. Number 2, we're gonna add those ears on top. 1 ear, ziggy-zaggy, 2nd ear. Now the tail, pointy, going up, diagonally. What do we need now? Legs. So allow the face space and move about 2 fingers down, and then do tiny little legs here because they have tiny legs. Okay, like that. Okay, now we can switch to a darker pencil. We're gonna do a nose, nice little round nose here. You can shade his facial hair a little bit, add a little bit shading to his ears. Don't forget his cute little eye, smiley face. You can shade his tail, add more fur, and here we are. Got our mop pulley dog. Okay, poodle. I'm gonna change into red or blue poodle. How about blue poodle? Let's change into blue. But you can do your poodle any color you like. Orange. Okay, this one is pink. So first step for the poodle is this kind of shape. It's sort of like a teardrop. So it's first you're trying to do a round circle, but then you add like a little teardrop to it. So make it a little longer circle. So it's a circle, round, with a little longer little spout for the face. Let's make it a little bigger. Now the next part is you're just scribbling. Basically what I'm doing is circles but overlapping like a spiral over and over and over and over and over. Try it. This is fun. Okay? This is fun. And then poodles have a curly tail as well. I'm gonna make it thicker. What do we need now? We need legs. Looks like he's running. And hind legs. He's running. Poodles are fast. And now we need those curly, long ears. What do we need next? His cute little face. Smile, nose. And you can shade a little bit. You can add a little more details for the paws. Shading the tail any way you like. Give him any extra features on his face. Okay, poodle is done. Poodle. So we had 1, 2, 3. Let's go to 4, a sitting dog. This one looks like a schnauzer or some kind of Scotch Terrier. He's fun. Okay, I'll make him purple. So we start with a nice little round shape like an oval or a circle, but not perfect circle, so I call it oval. And now I'm just gonna go back and forth, up and down, like almost like if I was drawing a flower petals, but it's sort of zigzaggy, but it opens up like a mob, right? That's our first shape. Next, we're gonna do the body. So he's got a skinny body, but it's also zigzaggy, but tighter line. Okay, next is we're gonna add a little bit of a zigzaggy line for the ears coming out this way, right? There with the ears. And I can even add a different color so you can see. I'm gonna shade this a little bit, give him a little more color and more fur to his beard and facial feature. Maybe I'll finish the face and add a little bit here so he has a little bigger face around that nose, right? A little bit of paws. 1, 2. It looks like there's only 2 in the book, so let's go with 2. I was gonna do 4, but I'm gonna get another color so you can see it better. So I'll just do 1 right here and 2 right here. He's sitting. See? Can you see the legs now? Okay. And I didn't forget to do a tail. So this one is kind of little pointing up and kind of fur coming out like this way. And you can do yours any way you like, but I'm gonna shade mine. I'm gonna add some lines for texture. And what do we need? We need a triangle nose in the middle. Very nice. And eyes. And a smiley face. All right, and that's our number 4, and our video is really long. But next time, we can try all these different awesome, different little dogs. Sitting howling dog, wiener dog. Look at his body, how cute. Nice and long wiener dog. This one looks like a French bulldog or English bulldog. Tiny little Chihuahua or Beagle. This one looks like Beagle. Bull Terrier. Afghan Hound with a long fur. Look at all these amazing dogs. Greyhound dog, like the Greyhound bus. Okay, so amazing book. And I can't wait to see what your special found dogs page is gonna turn out and see all your different dogs that you're gonna draw. Okay, so now is your turn.